These are basically a process of large white landrace. And you can see that the majority of them having around 16 teats and above. Their performance at day 9 is actually good. So we shall be looking at raising them up to 10 weeks. That farmers can actually pick. These are better breeds for breeding. A large white has its traits, and of course a landrace also has its traits. A combination of the two gives you a better mother to actually act as a breeder at the farm. So this is why this so about pig farming, basically you have to make strategic plans so that you have to sustain your mothers. So these mothers are now on the 4th parity. All of them are pregnant. You can see all of them are pregnant. Majority of them are now on 4th parity. We have a few gilts like these two are young gilts. This batch here, the 3 of them, they are still young, but you see the difference in their body condition with the other older ones. You will see the difference in their body condition. But of course, these ones are going into their 1st parity, and these ones are going into their 4th parity. So the key thing here is that when you're doing pig farming, you're more interested in keeping your mothers well for as long as possible. As long as they can still keep giving you piglets. So for you to achieve that, you're basically more interested in the body score, the body condition of the mother. You're more interested in getting your mothers during the process of lactation. You're interested in how you should be feeding them so that it also benefits their body, and when they are also producing milk. So looking at this, they're actually doing well, and trust me, we're looking at taking them to more than 7 parities, up to around even 9 parities at the farm. So the system is basically trying to do that many mothers possible in a small space, small piece of land. That's why we're having these gestation stalls. And so far they have really helped us and minimize the cost of construction if we are supposed to house each and every mother. Usually this can be insemination rooms where you can pass a boa, AI crates, where you can be passing a boa around within to actually stimulate the heat cycle to bring these females on heat. But we have an AI room, and this we are using as our gestation units, more so in the first stages of gestation. Then we shift them into larger rooms, or if not, to take them directly into the farrowing crates. So our key thing here is in pig farming, the diet for mothers is basically different from the diet for fattening. So we have a gestation diet that we give mothers, and also we have a lactation diet. Then we also have a flash sow diet. Immediately they leave the farrowing room, we get them into a flash diet. A flash diet has some sugar in it that we calculate for a sow. Then a gestation diet is basically during the period of pregnancy. The lactation diet is definitely one of our expensive diets because it has more inclusions of protein in it. So it's one of our expensive diets, and also we do not want our animals to lose body weight. So they can access water. You can see the water, though the rate a bit different. They can access water from the nipple system. Then of course we also have the feeders for each one of them. So the performance of these animals have been so good. Majority of them are giving us above 16 piglets, which is actually good for the profitability of the piggery enterprise. So that's why we do flashing. Flashing, you're more interested in an animal giving you more eggs. So a flash diet is to actually help those animals to produce more eggs, and that can be fertilized within that period. The challenge most farmers make is basically looking at a mother in a few cycles. Mothers should be looking at them as many cycles as possible. It would be interesting to tell me that my mother has followed 10 times and it has been giving me around 13 piglets, 16 piglets. With 13 piglets, that means throughout its lifetime you got around 130 piglets from that mother. If it's on average 16 piglets, that means it gave you 160 piglets. Why mothers? It is the mothers that are going to give you the pigs that you're going to raise. It is the mothers that are going to give you the pork. So why are you more interested in the health conditions of the mothers? They are also the same animals that are going to stay longer at the farm. The rest of the animals that are going to be produced would stay at your farm for like 22 weeks. If you're really very serious into pig farming, by the 22nd week, you should have slaughtered those animals and they should be weighing 100 kilograms live weight. But your interest should be on your mothers, because when you lose the mother, you're losing the future pigs that should have been produced at the farm. So you should be more interested in keeping your mothers for as long as possible at the farm. It would be surprising if you tell me that no, I've raised my mother for 10 years. So different from that farmer who has just used the mother just for 4 years, for parities. You've raised your mothers for and they have given you 10 parities. I mean they are farrowed 10 times. You're different from that farmer who has raised the mothers and they are farrowed 4 times. Because that person has lost 6 parities. If they are farrowed 7 times, it is still very okay. So that's why you need to put your farm, your enterprise on paper and see how am I going to be performing throughout the whole cycles of the mother. In that, if you lost the mother, that means you've lost the future pigs that were supposed to be farrowed at the farm by that mother. So all of these animals you're looking at are actually F1s. They are crosses of large white and landrace. And basically these are choice genetics products from France, and the performance has really been so good for us. So the care for the mother really matters for profitability of the farm, because you're more interested to get as many piglets as possible. So the health conditions, the disease management, the spraying of any ectoparasites should be your priority. That deworming schedules should be the priority at your farm when you're keeping your mothers. Then of course your feeding schedules. Don't forget the biosecurity. Biosecurity is priority for a piggery enterprise, so that you can keep you can keep into the business perspective of the farm. Well, thank you. So these are F1s. We currently have our F1s. They are around 9 days old now. 1, 2, 3. I want to count the number of chicks. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one has 16 chicks. Total of 16 chicks. Then this one also has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this has 18 chicks. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one has 14 chicks. Wow. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 chicks. And of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 chicks. So the other one is a male that you put here. It's a male. So a majority of these pigs have around 16 pigs. Let's get me another one. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one has 19 chicks. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 18. 18